for the function relation, function evaluation, function operation, composition, domain, inverse of a function. Okay, for a function, we can find domain in range, but we find only the domain, if you remember. And I didn't find range for a function because range related with the inverse function. Now we cover the inverse function, so we can also find the domain function as well as range function. So let me solve one question and we will discuss about the domain, range and also inverse function. You can see this one. It was your it was for your discussion. If you remember, u of x is equal to x minus 5, 2x plus 4. So how we can find domain for this one, how we can find range, and how to find inverse of this function. So let's try. Okay, we will discuss. So first of all, what will be the domain of this function? Okay, guys, for finding domain, you know that this denominator must not equal to 0. So for domain, finding domain, put denominator.
Domain is real number except minus 2.
Yes, excellent. 2x plus 4, this must not equal to 0. Excellent, builder. Then 2x not equal to, when you transfer plus 4, so this become minus 4. And if you divide both side by 2, these two cancel and x not equal to minus 2. So all real numbers except minus 2 is the domain of this function. Now how to find the range of this function? So for range of this function, we need inverse function. From inverse function, then we can find the range of this function. So first of all, we need to find inverse function. And you know there are three steps for finding inverse function. First one, replace u of x, y of x, or f of x with y function, with y variable. Y is equal to x minus 5 divided by 2x plus 4. Now replacing x value with y and y value with x. So we can find the value of y. So replacing x and y, interchanging value of x and y. So replace y with x and x with y. So y minus 5 divided by 2y plus 4. Now if you multiply 2y plus 4 with x, so x multiply with 2y plus 4 equal to y minus 5. So y minus 5. X multiply with 2y plus 4 equal to 2xy plus x with 4 equal to 4x equal to y minus 5. Y minus 5. Now we need to find the value of y. So transfer y to this side. We have 2xy and y transfer become minus y equal to, we have minus 5 and this plus 4x transfer equal to minus 4. Now we have two y's, we need just y. So taking the common, and if we take y common, so y equal to y multiply with 2x minus 1, because y multiply with 2x equal to 2xy, y multiply with 1 equal to y equal to minus 5 minus 4x. And if we divide both side by 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1 cancel with 2x minus 1, y is equal to minus 5 minus 4x divided by 2x minus 1. This is inverse function. And now find the domain of this function. and domain of this inverse function equal to range of this main function. This will be the range. Now again we have 2x minus 1 in denominator. So 2x minus 1, this must not equal to 0, or 2x is equal to minus 1 convert into plus 1. When you transfer become plus 1 and dividing both side by 2. 2 cancel with 2. X is equal to what? X is equal to x not equal to 1 over 2. It means that range function all real values except one value, that is 1 over 2 or 0.5. So in this case, in this way, you can find the range, you can find the domain, and you can find the inverse function. For finding the range of a function, first you need to find the inverse function, then inverse function domain equal to range of main function. Listen, another example. Uh, if we have, for example, simple example of y is equal to 2x plus 1. So, how to find domain and range? And you know that domain function is equal to from minus infinity plus infinity till plus infinity, because you can give any value to x. You can give zero value, you can give plus values, and also you can give negative values for this one. So domain function is from minus infinity till plus infinity. Now, how to find range value? So for range value, you need to find the inverse function. So we have y is equal to 2x plus 1. First step, replace with y, f of x with y. We have y here. So second step, interchanging value of y and x, replace y with x and x with y. So 2y plus 1. Now, third step is finding the value of y. If you transfer 1 to this side, we have x minus 1 equal to 2y, and dividing both side by 2. So 2 cancel with 2, we have equation y is equal to x minus 1 divided by 2. Again, x minus 1 in numerator, there is no x value in denominator. So this one is important, x minus 1. And same x minus 1, you can give any value. You can give 0 value, 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. You can give plus value like 5 minus 1 equal to what? 4. You can give negative values like minus 5. So minus 5 minus 1 equal to minus 6. So all values are possible. Range of this function is again from minus infinity till plus infinity. This was example of finding a range of a function. Clear, guys?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, great. Don't worry, we will discuss these things. Okay. Uh, what we have today we have odd function and even function. What are odd function and what are even function? So very simple. You know even and you know also odd. Actually, first of all, even function. If we have a function y is equal to f of x, and if we give values to x like two different values, one is plus 2, this is first value, and second value is minus 2, but result is same. For plus 2 and minus 2, that function is called an even function, like y is equal to x square. So if you give plus value or minus value, result is same. Like for first plus value, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 square, and 2 square is equal to 4. If you give x is equal to minus value, y is equal to minus 2 whole square, and minus 2 whole square again equal to 4. So this function is called what? An even function. giving plus value or minus value, but result is same. Like f of plus x equal to f of minus x. One gives you 4, second one also give you 4. So this type of function is called an even function. But you need to choose like same values. Plus 5 minus 5, plus 1 minus 1, plus 10 minus 10. Same, and result will be same. With same sign, both are positive or both are negative. Y is equal to, like we have x power 4. So selecting two numbers like x1 is equal to 5, x2 is equal to minus 5. So y is equal to first one for x1, we have plus 5, correct, and y is equal to minus 5 power 4. So both will give you same result. What is the value of 5 power 4? 5 power 4 equal to what? Equal to 625. 625. 625. And this one minus 5 power 4 same. Both are same. 625. This was even function. Plus value and minus value give you the same result. Now odd function. Odd function is same but with different sign. One will give you plus 10, second will give you minus 10. Like if we have a function y is equal to f of x, or f of x is equal to x cube. So if we select two numbers, x1 is, let's suppose, 3, and x2 is equal to minus 3. So these will not equal, these will be equal with different symbol. Like first one, x1 is equal to 3, so y is equal to f of plus 3, and f of plus 3 equal to 3 power 3, and you know 3 power 3 equal to 27. If you give x is equal to minus 3, so y of minus 3 equal to minus 3 cube, and this one equal to minus 27. One will give you plus value, second will give you minus value. This type of function is called an odd function. Same value, plus minus, plus 3 minus 3, one will give you 27, second will give you minus 27. So that function is called an odd function, like f of x1 equal to minus f of x2. Like x1, this is positive, but this one is negative. So one give you plus number, second one give you minus number. Let's try solve example on even function and odd function. Uh, like we have this function. So we need to prove that this function is even, odd, or neither. So same condition apply, give same value. Let's suppose we select two
It's a
numbers.
little function.
Yes, x1 is equal to uh, plus 4, and second value is, let's suppose, minus 4. So if our first one plus 4 equal to minus 3 into 4 square plus 4, so equal to minus 3, 4 square is 16, and we have plus 4. So minus 3 with 16 equal to 48, but minus plus 4 equal to minus 44. It means if a 4 plus 4 equal to minus 44, if we give x is equal to minus 4, then function equal to what? If a minus 4 equal to minus 3, then minus 4 square plus 4. So minus 3 minus 4 square equal to plus 16, and plus 4 equal to minus 48 plus 4 equal to what? Minus 44. So both are same, like minus 4 and plus 4. Both gives you minus 44. This function is called a even function. Okay, when you draw The graph of even function, it always give you a parabola. This one, this one. So this will the graph of an even function is a parabola. Let's discuss another example. You can see here second part. So prove that this is even function, odd function or neither. So you need to select two numbers. Like first one, yes, Mr. Excellent. First one you select plus one and then select minus one. Yes, if power is 2, 4, 6, that function is called even function. If powers are odd number like 1, 3, 5, 7, so that one is called in odd function. So we have this function f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 4x. Select two number x1 plus 2 plus 1 and x2 is equal to minus 1. So first of all, f of plus 1 equal to what? 2 into 1 plus 1 cube minus 4 multiplied with 1 equal to 1 cube is 1 multiplied with 2, 2, 4 with 1 is equal to 4 equal to what? Minus 2. Now, if you give minus value, minus 1, so 2 multiply with minus 1, cube minus 4 multiply with minus 1. So, minus 1 cube actually equal to minus 1, multiply with 2 equal to minus 2. Minus multiply with minus equal to plus, 4 multiply with 1 equal to 4. So, minus 2 plus 4 equal to what? 2 value but plus 2. One function f of plus 1 equal to f of minus 1 but negative symbol. So that function called what? Yes, is this function even or odd function?
It is odd.
Yes, it's odd function because one result is plus 2, second one is minus 2. So even odd function. If for example for function you giving same values plus 1 and minus 1, one function give you like 10 value, second function give you 20 value. So that one is neither odd number nor the even number, correct? But condition for even and odd, both same result, even. Different result, yeah, same result with different sign. One is plus 10, second one is minus 10 is equal to odd number. Okay, so then we have what? You can see the graph of odd function. You can give values. This will give you the graph. You can see not a straight line. And this one is for even function. Next we have increasing and decreasing function. These are also same, but there are some conditions for increasing and decreasing function. So what are the conditions? Very easy. First one, increasing function. What means increasing function? If we have a function y is equal to f of x, f of x, and we select two numbers like we have x1 and x2. These are two values, but condition is x2 is greater than x1. And you put these values x1 and x2 in this function, like for x1 y is equal to f of x1, for x2 f of x2, but f of x2 is greater than f of x1. This function is called increasing function. Again, we have function y is equal to f of x. We give two values x1 and x2, but condition is that x2 must greater than x1. Second value greater than first value. Then second function also greater than first function. That is the example of increasing function. Like what? Let's solve one example. We have simple function y is equal to 10x plus 2. Okay. Now select two numbers like x1 is equal to 5, x2 is equal to 7. You can see here x2 is greater than x1. This is the condition that x2 must be greater than x1. Then y2 greater than y1. This condition is for increasing function. Now we know that this condition 7 is greater than 5. Now what about this one? So x1 is equal to 5. So what will be the first function? Y1 is equal to 10 multiplied with 5 plus 2. Uh, 10 fives are 50 multiplied with 2 equal to 52. Y1. Now x2 value and x2 value equal to 7. So y2 equal to what? 10 multiplied with 7 plus 2. So 10 multiplied with 7 equal to 70 plus 2 equal to 72. You can see here y2 is greater than y1. So this is an example of what? This is an example of increasing function. Clear? Okay. Opposite of this one is decreasing function. Uh, Same if we select a function y is equal to f of x. And we select two numbers like x1 and x2. Same condition, x2 is greater than x1. Then if you put these value x2 and x1 and f of x1 is greater than f of x2. And increasing, f of x2 is greater than f of x1 or y2 is greater than y1. But here y1 is greater than y2. We have example y is equal to 10 minus 20x. We select two numbers. x1 is plus 2 and x2 is, let's suppose, 3. And you know that 3 is greater than 2. x2 is greater than x1. First one, x1 is equal to 2. So y1 is equal to 10 minus 20 multiplied with 2. 10 minus 40 and 10 minus 40 equal to minus 30. Now x2 is equal to 3 and y2 is equal to 10 minus 20 multiplied with 3. 10 minus 60 equal to minus 50. F of 1, yeah, y1 is equal to minus 30, y2 is equal to minus 50. So condition is y2 is less than y1 or y1 is greater than y2. So this condition is for increasing function and decreasing. Clear? Okay. Uh, who will tell me, is this increasing function or decreasing function? Try, I'm waiting for you. X cube minus 4x. As this function is increasing, you can give any value from minus 1 till 2. Minus 1, 0, plus 1 and 2, any values. So is this function is increasing or decreasing? Yes, try, I'm waiting. You have 1 minute. Yes. Okay. Try increasing or decreasing. Great.
Sir, isn't it both increasing and decreasing?
No, it depends upon interval giving values. Some graphs show increasing and decreasing both, but it depends upon numbers. Like if we have this graph, so between these two values, it's increasing. But between these two values, this is decreasing. So it depends upon values given. Uh,
Sir, I'm talking about this interval. That in this interval it is both increasing and decreasing, isn't it?
no, no, both are not possible, either increasing or decreasing. Okay, let's discuss in this interval, is this increasing or not? Okay, point and inflection also possible, but let's see what happened. Okay, let me solve this one. Uh, we have, let's suppose we have this function y is equal to x cube minus 4x. We can select any values like x1 is equal to minus 1, x2 is equal to 2. You can also give values minus 1 plus 1 both. So first one, we have minus 1, x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to f of minus 1, and you can see here x2 is greater than x1. Condition is x2 greater than x1. So we have minus 1 cube minus 4 multiplied with minus 1. Minus 1 cube equal to minus 1. Okay, minus into minus equal to plus 4 ones are 4, so equal to plus 3. This one is for x is equal to minus 1. If we give x is equal to 2, so y is equal to f of 2, and we have 2 cube minus 4 multiplied with 2. 2 cube is 8 minus 4 multiplied with 8 equal to 0. Now, y1 is plus 3, y2 is 0. Which one is greater? 3 is greater than 0, or f of x1 is greater than f of x2. So this is actually decreasing function, not increasing function. Decreasing function. Excellent. Yes, yes, decreasing.
Sir, but when we plot the other points also, it will be both increasing and decreasing.
Okay, let me give another values. Say,
Yes, sir.
yeah, if we select x1 is
Listen,
equal x1 is equal to minus 1 and x2 is equal to 0. Condition is x2 must be greater than x1. You will select the value, second value, which is greater than first value. So x2 is greater than x1. Now for first value, f of minus 1 equal to minus 1 cube minus 4 multiplied with minus 1. Minus 1, this one become 4, so equal to plus 3. This is f of minus 1. Now second value is 0, so f of 0 is equal to 0 cube minus 4 multiplied with 0. 0 minus 0. So both are 0 equal to 0. Again, this is increasing function because f of
Sir,
yes,
check the point 2. 1.
okay, I will check again. So f of 0, so this is actually decreasing function. Now till the other points 2 and what? Minus 1 and 2 or 1 and 2.
1 and 2, sir. 1 and 2.
Okay, x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 2, and condition is x2 greater than x1. So we have first one for x1, f of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 4 multiplied with 1. 1 cube is 1 minus 4 equal to minus 3. Yes, if we give two value, so 2 cube minus 4 multiplied with 2, So 2 cube is 8 minus 4 twos are again 8 equal to what? Equal to 0. So in this case, f of 2 is greater than f of 1. So in this case, it's increasing function because 0 is greater than minus 3. So for interval 1 to 2, the graph is actually increasing function. From 0 and minus 1, yeah, from minus 1, 0 is actually the decreasing function.
So, so
Yes,
sir, it is an both decreasing and increasing function, yeah?
yes, no, actually it depends upon values. You cannot say this is
Sir,
both.
you determine the interval, so between -1 and 2, it is both increasing and decreasing.
Yes, yes, in this interval, the behavior is changing. You can say from minus 1 to 2, the behavior is changing. You cannot say both
Yeah.
increasing and decreasing. Correct?
Yes.
From one point to another
Yeah.
point, yes, this one. Sometimes if you
Yeah.
see graph like this one, for example, if we have graph like this one, you can see here this function. This is the graph. So here you can see it's increasing, here it's decreasing. What about these two values? Is the function is increasing or decreasing? You can see here function is decreasing. Same here function is decreasing. So in this case, this is called actually point of inflection, but okay, sorry, depend upon VD. Which price? Wait. It's the last time here, sorry. So increasing and decreasing depend upon values, x1 and x2 values. You cannot say that both are increasing or both decreasing and decreasing. You can say just from this value to this value, it's increasing. From this value to this value, it's decreasing. Great, excellent. Increasing and decreasing. You can see increasing function graph and decreasing function graph. Increasing function graph, okay, we have, so this graph is called increasing function. Increasing, x is also increasing, y is also increasing. For increasing function, you can say that when both variables are moving toward uh, both the variables are moving in same direction. Same direction means x is increasing, y is also increasing. Or when, for example, both are like in this one, in negative sense, negative, both are decreasing. X is increasing, y is also decreasing. So when both variables are moving in same direction, that's called increasing function. Decreasing function, one variable is increasing, other is decreasing. Like this graph, you can see x is increasing on this side, but y is decreasing. We have equation y is equal to x minus, yeah, let's suppose 10x, sorry, 10 minus 9, 10 minus x. So this is decreasing function. Like x is equal to 0, what is the value of y? X is equal to 0, y, so 10 minus 0 equal to 10. Next one, x is 1, so 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Next one, x is equal to 2, so 10 minus this is 2 equal to what? Y is 8. Next one, x is equal to 3, so y 10 minus 3 equal to 7. You can see x is increasing 0, 1, 2, 3. What about the y value? Y value is decreasing 10, then 9, then 8, then
Why
7.
is decreasing?
Yeah, so this is decreasing function. You can say for decreasing function, when both the variables are moving in different direction. Different direction means x increasing, y decreasing. X decreasing, y increasing. So that type function is called the decreasing function. Okay guys, this is enough for today. And we are left only, I think only 1 minute. I will take attendance from your recording. And second thing, from 7 to 8, I will be available in my office. I will solve the quiz number 1. And if there is anything, anyone who missed the quiz, so we will discuss there, inshallah. Keep in mind, from 7 to 8, I will also send you the link. So there, if there is any question, we will discuss there. Anyone left the quiz, anyone missed the quiz, so we will discuss anything related with the quiz number 1. Clear, guys?
Okay, okay. Thank you.
From 7 to 8. For now,
You,
Allah
Professor.
Hafiz, inshallah, see you.
سر
Yes,
سر هغه دوه سوالونه هغه څنګه شو هغه ګریډ کړي نه دي
نو مې ګریډ کړی، انشاءالله سبا ته مې ګریډ کوم انشاءالله.